Hello, everyone, I got this one, please. Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony, episode 19. It's been a whole 8 seconds since the last episode ended during my recording session. Because I'm intrigued by this notion of the resurrection of other people. I want to know how it's going to go. I want to know if they allow us to weigh in on the proceedings. Don't have any business with Maki here. You don't have business anywhere, alright? Maki is there, so it's... Okay, yeah, let's... What's the deal with Kaito's silence right now? I want to talk to him, and that's a good opportunity to, do free time anyway.
Ah.
Oh, hey bro, what's up? Hang out with Kaito for a while? Hell yeah.
Okay.
Sure thing. Let's sit down somewhere and talk. I spent some time with an absolutely lethargic Kaito. He really must not feel well. We're a little close today? Hell yeah. Absolutely. I have the perfect present. I saw it while I was rifling through them before. It's the milk puzzle. A plain puzzle with one side as wide as milk is said to be good for concentration training and is used for astronaut selection exams.
Oh.
Oh, nice! This gives a real bullseye! Your thoughts hit me dead center. Alright, since you gave it to me, I'll teach you all about this thing.
Leave it to me!
You got something to tell me? Don't hold back, I'll listen. You're pretty enthusiastic about this.
Then?
Well, you're an astronaut trainee, right, Kaito?
Got it.
Sure am. I'm still a trainee, but I'm gonna be accepted for sure.
What?
Training to be an astronaut must be hard. Can you handle it? No problem. My training's a piece of cake. Kaito was grinning at me, but then his expression turned serious.
But you know...
Well, to be honest, it's about as intense can get. But the universe is harsh. You gotta be able to handle any situation. Any situation?
I mean...
The first 2 years is basic training. It's pretty straightforward. You learn the skills needed to be an astronaut. Medicine, aeronautical engineering, scuba diving, linguistics, survival training. You pretty much just gotta master everything. Survival training? You have to do that
Got
too? Yeah, for emergencies where I gotta make an unexpected return from space. That's right, I suppose you do risk your life to be an astronaut.
Ah!
Ah, that reminds me. I remember watching something on the news. There's a training facility for astronauts on the bottom of the ocean, right?
Yeah!
Right, it's pretty famous. It's a little different from basic training, though.
Listen up.
Alright, pop quiz. What's the most important thing an astronaut needs?
That's true.
A healthy body?
Ah!
Yeah, that's true. You bring up a good point.
But you know...
But there's something more important than that. And that thing is...
Listen up.
Communication. The most important thing for an astronaut is teamwork. The universe is a frontier that the people of the world challenge together. And since we need to work together, communication is vital.
You're right.
That does sound quite important.
Huh.
Right? They check that in the recruitment exam. That's why you need language training. It makes up a fourth of basic training. Of course, I can speak Japanese, English, and Russian all fluently. I didn't just learn the languages, I had to learn each culture too. The culture, huh? Never thought I'd hear Kaito. Ah, wait, now that I think about it, he can speak multiple languages, is well learned, and has what it takes to be an astronaut. I've been underestimating him. Kaito is incredible.
Damn!
Damn it, I want to get back to training. The universe is getting away from me. The world needs this luminary of the stars to shine even brighter. I don't have the heart to tell him, and I'm not so sure about that. Well, that's right. Kaito might seem dumb, but he is very educated. There's still time. Okay, well, given that there's time, I need to go... Actually, what I need to do, I need to go to the casino. And try and get that thing. I mean, there have been things that I've been holding on to where it says something good might happen. there's like 3 of them now, and nothing good's happened. Or at least, I guess I wouldn't be able to know if it was an extra scene or not. Alright. Strange counter, right? $10 casino coins for every... Alright, we got 1580. That is not enough! It's not worth it. Alright, so I have like 40. Okay, let's exchange this many. Then we have 40 left. I can use the 40 that are left. Let me look at this. What was this thing? It was the, Is there more stuff available? Survival flag. Danganronpa. Key of love. Dude, this must be the key to the suite. To the love suite. Alright, change of plans. This is top priority. Alright, we have 6,000 coins. We really can't win that much, though. Like... I wonder if you have the key, you can, like, take someone to the hotel that you max out your friendship requirement with. Or your fragment relationship thing. That would be pretty ew. Like, now, like, let me look at this. I'm not sure I like the implication. Oh, yes, you do, Shuichi. Don't even be like that. We'll resurrect Kaede and take her back here. Just kidding, I don't want to do that. I'd resurrect Kaede in a second if it meant that she took over as the protagonist again. But she wouldn't, so, I'd have to go Rantaro because we know the least about it. And he knew about the Ultimate Hunt before. He had the, stuff. Where were we trying to go? Oh yeah, I'm looking for, I have more free time. Let's see. Is Maki somewhere else? Is that Gonta? It's so hard, some people's silhouettes look exactly the same. That is content. What a waste. Okay. Maki really just... No matter where we're at in, like, life, they just will not let you talk to Maki, ever. Last chapter was because she was guarding her lab the whole time. This chapter, it's because she's the ultimate assassin. And you can't talk to her. Why are they hiding Maki so much? Although you're in the dining hall now, this may be one of my only chances.
Stop it.
If people see you talking to me, they'll mistake you as a friend of an assassin. Yes!
Ew.
And you're still fine with that? If you're putting up a front, then you'll get hurt later. Spend some time with Maki. And I grew a little closer today. Alright, I'm giving her a present that's like basic. Everybody likes oolong tea. So you're gonna have some of oolong tea right now. You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind, I'll take it. Hey Maki, you're an assassin, correct?
What is it?
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary. Well, that's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. I've never heard of assassins working together, but she couldn't be working alone. Wouldn't assassination organizations disband after they become known?
You're right.
That is true.
So what?
If you want to know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. It won't be a problem. Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
Hey.
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
No.
No, that's the first I've heard
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
Of course. A normal person would have no affiliation to any cults. A cult? What does this have to do with your assassinations, though?
I see.
That's the assassination organization I belong to.
Huh?
You belong to a cult?
You're a detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult. From behind the scenes, it trains assassins.
But
That sounds made up.
Sure, whatever.
It's real. The founder is the boss of the organization, and all staff are part of it. The clients ask for consultation, and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure of the details. I can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country? Well, it's fine. They disguise it so those things aren't revealed to the public.
Hey,
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right? Well, yes, it does give off that impression.
well,
Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult is pretty normal, and it hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god, but they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. Her tone was neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as if she's just accepted that's the way things are. Then I assume you're a devotee in this
that's
cult?
wrong.
Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but... Wait, can't you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? That's true, I suppose she couldn't be.
Well,
There are several assassins besides me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know. So you don't share that kind of information with each other?
that's obvious.
Of course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. Her tone hadn't changed. She's just accepted it. What did I say to put her into that state of mind? Alright, we got our first friendship fragment. Only 5 or 6 more to go. Still a bit dazed by Maki's incredible stories, I return to my room.
Actually,
Monotaro is out cold from being punched by Monodam as punishment, so I'll be taking a break from making announcements. While Monodam and I are on break, we'll leave the rest to Daddy.
That announcement didn't mention it, but I suppose it's nighttime. Time to train, but is Kaito okay? And now the doorbell won't stop ringing. I suppose he's doing just fine. With the doorbell still ringing, I made my way to the door and opened it to find...
Huh?
Huh? Maki? Kaito's resting. He says he's not feeling well, and that we should train without him.
Huh?
Just the two of us?
Jeez.
It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys, then flake out.
But
Well, he did say he wasn't feeling well.
Weirdo.
Why are you making excuses for
you're
him?
right.
No, I guess you're right.
Hey,
Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talk with you. So we're really going to do this. Training, just the two of us. And that's how Maki and I ended up training together.
hey,
What is it?
why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this.
Probably not, but overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do. When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
Do you look up to that idiot?
I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive. I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly.
Maki sprang up and said,
Hey.
100. I'm done. Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. You're really fast, as usual.
So what?
I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 push-ups is nothing.
Huh?
What? About Kaito, I sort of understand what you mean.
That's true.
But I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, even if he is useless. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential so they could mold me as they saw fit.
Well...
After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way, it just happened to me. After what I've been through, am I still even human? Even Kibo acts more human than me.
Because...
But I had no choice but to...
This is stupid.
Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me.
But...
But I'm kind of the same way.
Well...
I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money? It's the worst.
Okay.
But now I feel completely different. If it's going to help my friends, I'll do it. And it's Kaede and Kaito that have helped me see things that way.
So what?
I didn't ask to hear your story. Maki's face remained totally unfazed as she turned and walked away.
Maki!
See you tomorrow, Maki. She didn't reply and kept walking.
Alright!
Alright then. I'm still a little worried about Kaito. He seemed off since this morning. I hope that it's nothing serious.
Yaha!
Welcome back, Maki. You finally came.
Jeez.
You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime. Why? I'm not violating any school regulations, am I? Monokuma's regulations don't matter. But Kirumi's crime happened during nighttime, right? If no one was allowed to walk around at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened.
Indeed.
That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity.
Well...
Limit. So basically you want to take our freedom away, is that it?
My.
You're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or a person's life? We need to remove all worry and doubt, so everyone can have a peaceful life here.
Atua!
Cause that's what Atua says.
How divine!
That's what Atua says. Atua says,
Yes.
people are afraid of you, Maki, so we'd prefer it if you were more careful. It's for the peace of the academy. What is the point of human life? They're born as useless babies who can't do anything, and 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's all so meaningless. Dude, I'm about to kill every member of this student council organization. I'll do it. You don't stifle my girl Maki like that. So that's the morning announcement, is it? It was a little creepy. I don't like this at all.
Well...
I suppose I'll go to the dining hall. Yes, sir, let's do it. Think there will be a death this episode? The motive has already been established. Although we've not done the ritual or nothing yet, so there may still be a while.
Shuichi!
Good morning, Shuichi!
Okay.
Good morning.
Hey!
Are you heading to the dining hall? Same here. I'm too hungry to do anything. But now I'm sad. With Kirumi dead, we can't eat her delicious meals anymore. Wow, I'd give anything to taste Mom's miso soup again. No. Kirumi's not your mother, though. Yeah? You think I don't know that?
Alright!
Well, see you later. That's right. It seems... I think today people are going to start to make cases for who to bring back. You know I always make time to talk to Maki. Good morning, Maki.
Hey.
Hey, you okay?
Huh?
Okay, what do you mean?
Nope.
If you don't know, then don't worry about it.
No.
Well, if you say it like that, it makes me worried.
Well,
I got stopped by the student council while I was going back to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
Huh?
What? Why? It's not breaking the rules, is it? They said it's because Kirumi committed her crime during nighttime. And then Angie gave her usual Ottawa says speech. Ottawa.
well,
We shouldn't ignore Angie. Losing our freedom may seem fine for now, but soon enough...
what's the point?
Well, I'm sure Angie's not interested in anything I have to say. That's true, we should do something about this. With the student council running things like this, a rift might form in the group, and then we'll be in a situation we can't go back from. And resurrecting the dead is going to be a problem as well. Alright, I'll talk to you.
Ah!
Good morning, Kyo.
Hello.
Good morning. Are you going to have breakfast as
Okay.
well? Yeah, are you coming?
Yes.
Indeed. I also intend to do some research and organize my lab today. If you are able, can I request your assistance?
Hey!
Organizing your lab? With all the stuff in that bookcase, it must be hard.
However...
Oh, not at all. That bookcase is a mountain of treasures. I found things besides the Caged Dog Village documents that detail other seances. But the ones I am most interested in is, of course, still the Caged Child. The seance again.
Listen.
In any case, I would like to sort my various documents. Well, will you assist me?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, if I have time.
Yes.
Excellent. Please drop by at your earliest convenience. Well then. Kyo's been talking about seances non-stop lately. He's obsessed with it. Oh yeah, we level 40. The moment I entered the dining hall, I heard an angry shout fill the room.
Don't screw around!
Quit messing around! Don't just do whatever you want! But I have Atua's blessing!
Right!
Yeah, we have Atua's blessing, and I'll throw any degenerate who won't shut up about it! I know you claim to be the student council or some such, but this is going too far, yes?
No.
As we've said before, this is all to end the killing game and keep the peace. What? What is going on? Kaito, what's wrong? What are you fighting about? These guys did something unbelievable. They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground. The manhole? Gonta put heavy rocks on top of manhole, so no one can use it anymore.
With my magic.
I could have made it disappear with my magic, but I decided to let Gonta handle it this time. Why would you do that? Because the manhole is a reminder of our desire to leave this place. We don't want another tragedy to happen again, like what happened to Kaede.
Listen up.
You said it, Angie. We need to forget all about that underground tunnel and start
Don't
fresh.
screw around!
Damn it, she just does whatever she wants without even asking our opinion.
Certainly.
It certainly is important to hear everyone's opinion, but if we did, nothing would get done.
You're right.
That's why we just decided to obey the student council president. If it's Angie, then she'll make the right decision. She can hear Atua after all.
Ah,
Man, she's a lost cause. Plain Janes like her are total rubes when it comes to cults.
thank you.
Sir Murgy, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it.
Thank you for always supporting me. Atua smiles on you for your plain and simple service. I've been wondering, does Atua have red eyes and hair as black as night? Atua has whatever features you desire. A red-eyed, black-haired god. Oh, what a cool god I have watching me. When can I meet him? I want to meet him as soon as possible. Atua exists beyond time itself, but I'm certain you will feel his presence very soon. Precious!
So cute. Atua is just so cute.
Cults like these can be really annoying if you get on their bad side.
But
But why are you guys so mad over the manhole being covered?
the truth is,
Is it 'cause you guys want to use it to escape? You still haven't given up on leaving here? You haven't given up?
Oh.
You haven't given up? What the hell's wrong with you guys?
See.
The student council cannot ignore that. It seems we must tighten our control.
What?
Tighten? Are you calling me
That
loose?
reminds me.
You were in the computer room past nighttime yesterday, weren't you, Mio?
What?
So what if I was?
Way.
So was Maki. She didn't go back to her room until way past nighttime. Shuichi, you too, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh?
Jeez, this isn't good. If your life is in disarray, your mind and body will be too.
Cause Atua
Atua
says
is
so.
right. We must forbid everyone but the student council from walking at nighttime. What?
Stop it!
What? What I do and where I do it is none of your fucking business.
No?
No, as long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable. Why is the student council exempt from your rules? That is blatantly unfair, yes? I'm not worried about the student council. They don't want to leave anymore. That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyway? Here we have food, clothing, shelter, wonderful friends, and best of all, Atua. What else do you need? It's not good to be greedy, you know? Everyone in the student council is so divine.
Always messing around.
Don't be stupid. Are you telling me to just stay here and do nothing?
That's enough!
Like hell I will. I haven't even gone to space yet.
Rise and shine, Earthside.
Hey.
Are you all fighting? I don't think so. I think that maybe they're not actually fighting.
That's right.
Yeah, and even if they were fighting, it looks like a friendly one.
What are you here for? We're busy right
You
now.
bastards.
We want you to get even closer with each other.
That's wonderful.
So we brought this. A flashback light?
I see.
It's part of our use.
The flashback light to restore a new memory. Sorry, I had to burp and then she turned southern as a result.
And become better friends by talking about it with each other, plan.
Wow, I've suffered way too many blows to the head to remember a plan named that long.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see that. Suddenly, Angie grabbed the flashback light from his hands and... she threw it on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly.
Yaha! The student council has decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
What? Why?
Because the flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world. But we don't need those memories anymore. We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world. We belong here, at the Ultimate Academy.
Oh no! If you don't use the flashback light, our plan is a bust!
What are we gonna do, Monodam?
Ah!
Hey, he ran away!
Hey, Monodam, wait!
So long, farewell.
Bayonetta!
Wait!
Angie, what are you doing?
Dear.
We could have remembered something about the funeral or the ultimate hunt.
Not right.
There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
Right.
Yeah, it's pointless now.
Always messing around.
Why, you've gone way too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far.
Sorry.
Sorry, but you should take that up with Atua.
Oh, man.
Jeez, I don't think you're sorry at all. So do you have a plan for the you-know-what?
Ah.
You mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that. What?
I knew it.
What are you planning?
Because
Just a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be. A necessary precaution? What if we get another time limit motive? Like the one that got Rentaro killed?
oh yeah.
Shouldn't we have a sacrifice prepared just in case?
Um,
You mean if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone we resurrected?
What is it?
You're going to resurrect someone just to kill them all over again? You have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game. Life cannot always be fun and smiles. Atua must make difficult, even cruel decisions. But, we must submit to Atua's will if we're to live a peaceful school
Yes.
life. Atua's will is absolute. If Atua says so, then there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, it's just like Atua says.
What?
Are you serious about this? Did you forget that thing's a motive for the killing game? Kaito, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse.
Yup.
That motive is of no concern to us, as long as you cast aside your desire to escape. By the way, who are you going to resurrect? What kind of stupid question is that? After discussing the matter with Atura, the transfer student we will revive is... Rentaro Amami! Yep, I knew it. Rentaro?
Because...
Well, we simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaede and Kirumi, nor criminals like Ryoma, who violated the rule against sharing one's motive video, which leaves Rentaro as the only one who would be of use to the student council. True, Rentaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. They're going to bring him back? Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? No, this is impossible. It's not going to happen. He's dead. Kaede killed him.
Dear.
Oh my, it's already so late. I need to get going now.
Time.
I must pray to Atua and begin preparations for the ritual. Yeah, you're right. It's time to pray to handsome Atua. Well then, let's go. Bayonara! I feel like Tenko might be an infiltrator. Like, she's only pretending to go along with Atua stuff because it keeps her close to Himiko, and maybe she's going to try and unbrainwash her at some point. Or maybe Tenko will take some kind of extreme measures to break apart the student council from the inside. With Angie leading them, the student council strolled out of the room.
What is it?
She acts like she's carrying out Atua's will, but this is her will, isn't it?
However...
Even so, we cannot defy her right now. Extreme faith is frightening indeed.
Hey.
Then it's an all-out war against the student council. 6 versus 6. We can win this. Also, we have the assassin on our side. Let's have her kill them nice and quick. No, we have to resolve this peacefully.
I see.
Sure, that'd be great, but I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully.
By the way...
What about you, Kaito? You've been quiet this whole time. I bet you have some great ideas.
Huh?
Huh? You say something?
Oof.
Uh-oh, someone was zoning out. Kaito, something doesn't seem right. Kaito, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Oh, it's nothing. I just feel a chill is all. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better.
What?
Rub spit on what exactly? Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way. It's just not possible. Damn it, no. I can't stop these chills.
Huh?
My bad.
Sorry guys, my bad. I'm gonna go back to my room. Kaito left on unsteady feet to go back to his room.
What is it?
What was that about? Is he getting sick? We were just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed. I'm starting to worry about that guy. You seem to be enjoying this. I'm liking the stuff that's going on before this trial because it's presenting like many different possible outcomes here in terms of who dies. Like Kaito's getting sick, maybe Kaito dies of sickness or like he was poisoned or whatever. Then you have, you know, people killing Maki because out of fear or whatever, like the student council just electing to destroy her. And then you also have, well, that's kind of it actually. In my mind, I don't think Maki kills anyone ever. That's not, she strikes me as, you know, on our side, shall we say. Angie told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. Oh yeah, and then you have Tenko possibly killing Angie to break the brainwash over the group. My goal is the same as Kaede's. Get out of here with everyone. And that means I need to do something. Yeah, like talk to random people to no avail. That's what you gotta do. Alright, I'm glad they're giving us more free time though. What I'll probably do, and what I suggest you guys do too, if you don't do it yourselves, like if you're not also playing, I would just look up like, maximum relationship conversations, like on YouTube or something. Or just, like, some site that has them typed out. Because that's what I'm going to do after I'm done with the game. And I'm going to look into school mode, too. Because I want to know. I want to know the depths of all the characters in the game. For sure. Who's here? Kaito and Tsumugi. We definitely can't hang out with Kaito because he's sick or whatever. Probably. If I had to guess. We've got Kokichi over there. We already talked to him. Let's look at our friendship. Our report card again. Alright, so there's me. Kaito's got one. We haven't talked to Galta, and I don't really want to. Kokichi's got one. Korikiyo's got one. Really? I talked to you once? Interesting. Kibo doesn't have one. I talked to him with Kaede, but not with Shuichi, so I guess he reset as well. Karumi had one, but she did. Oh, we haven't talked to Himiko yet. I want to talk to Himiko. Maki's got one. Tenko, don't care about her. Don't care about Tsumugi. Don't care about Angie. And don't care about Miyu. So let's go find Himiko. Oh, Maki's in the library. You might say, like, you gotta take advantage of our opportunities with Maki, but I don't want to neglect everyone else either. Alright, Gonta's in his lab. Kibo's in the Ultimate Assassin's lab. What are you doing there? I want to come talk to you just to figure out what you're up to. I was not looking at the cases.
Why?
Do you need something? I'm busy right now. If you can't understand the purpose of the student council, at least try not to get in the way. Huh. So they won't even let me talk to you. Can I talk to anyone on the council? Alright, me... Oh, everybody's around here. Shrine entrance. Is this where you guys are starting your prayer Daatula stuff? Where are you guys? Okay, Tenko's there. Oh, are you guys guards now? For Angie? Make sure no one disturbs her?
What?
What do you want? The student council's very busy, you know? Are you trying to stop us? We're doing this for the peace of the academy. Okay, well, you have made my decision for me. We gotta go talk to Maki. I'm running low on gifts, but maybe we just don't give them. Rather than risk. I mean, if it's like food, there's no way she'll hate something that's food. Like, it's not like gonna be offensive to her or anything.
This is stupid.
There's no way you can resurrect the dead.
That's true.
Rantaro definitely died. Kaede and Kirumi died right before our very eyes.
So what?
Fine. I don't feel like doing anything particular, so I'll let you decide. I spent some time with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Okay, so... do we have anything the Ultimate Assassin-y? Maybe she didn't like childcare stuff because it really like has nothing to do with her at all. Picture book artist, tattered music score. Did we learn anything from her previous conversation of what she likes? this? Weathercock? All about that weathercock, weathercock, weathercock. Barriers, yeah, right. Marigold seeds. Pure white practice sword. Something good might happen if I keep it. Alright, we'll default to we're out of tea. Tea was like my go-to. Can we give her ketchup for no reason? Olive oil. Probably not that. Pearl cocktail said to be good for beauty. Sukiyaki caramel, rock hard ice cream. I'm gonna give you... No, I don't know. I don't think so. You're not, like, obsessed with your looks or anything. But you are a girl. Tough decision. I'm taking too long to make it, like, for sure. The flavors are really strong and don't mix well. This sounds like this is shitty food then. Who would want that? I'll give you this.
Got a minute?
I didn't think I would get something like this from you. But I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay with you?
Hey!
I think that might be her maximum dialogue. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Hey, Maki, I noticed all those weapons in your lab. Do you know how to use them all? Oh, did I upset her again?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, did I ask something wrong?
So what?
Not really. I just think it's strange that you keep asking me irrelevant questions. Depending on the situation, my weapons change, but I know how to use them all. Is that right? I imagine stealthy weapons when I think of assassinations.
That's
We use those too, but I mostly have knives, also poison, sniper rifles, jujitsu, bombs.
Huh?
Bombs? For an assassination?
Okay.
A warning kill has to be flashy. I've turned a 5-story building into a 4-story one before. You can control an explosion to destroy just one floor? How frightening. No wonder she's the ultimate assassin.
So what?
It's rare to be that flashy, though. Normally disposing one target is
Hey!
enough. So what kind of people have you assassinated?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Uh,
Well, I only know about assassinations from movies and stuff,
I
so...
see.
This will probably disappoint you, but I don't kill only bad people.
Because...
I kill anyone on my orders list. It doesn't matter who the person is. I suppose that's just the way it
I
is.
see.
But I've also had to dispose of people who I knew well.
huh?
Huh? Like who?
Okay.
Friends from school.
Huh?
Friends? Why would you have to do that?
Well...
A daughter of a Yakuza leader. She was the child of a mistress with no ties to the gang. Her father loved her very much, which was why she was seen as dangerous. The Yakuza's elites decided to have her removed in case rival groups used her.
Wait!
What? But she didn't do anything wrong!
Okay.
Yeah, but I did as ordered. I suppose you had to.
That's true.
Yeah, that's when I realized this would be my life now. I heard them calling it an act of God. I don't believe in that. I also don't intend to blame it on anyone else.
Well...
You may think it's unreasonable to kill someone on the account of other people, but everyone does what they can to live. You, me, and everyone I've murdered. I kill, but I can also be killed. That's all. The cold and indifferent Maki had been overwhelmed by words. I had never seen that happen before. I couldn't think of anything to say. Alright, pretty good. Staggering from the weight of Maki's story, I returned to my room. Alright, that's gotta be it. Oh, there's still... Oh yeah, I only did once, huh? Well, since the student council members all appear to be off limits. Maki's in the courtyard. We're gonna talk to Maki again? I think we are. This is my chance to catch up. So where are you? Oh, there you are. We're gonna have to gamble on a gift.
Hey,
Is Kaito alright? He complains about others, but he can't even take care of himself. Irresponsible idiot.
is that so?
I was about to go on a walk. You can tag along if you want. I spent some time strolling around the courtyard with Maki. I'm only doing this because I feel like her days are numbered, and that makes me very sad. So I gotta get the most out of this. And they especially know that, which is like why she's available now. Weak-hearted people should not chew it, but Maki's not weak-hearted. She trained for this shit.
What is it?
What is this? Where did you even get this thing? It's for me? Why would you even think about giving this to me? No! Because you're not weak-hearted, you could chew... What, you don't like gum? What's your fucking problem? I don't know, why would I think about giving you oolong tea? You liked that shit? You think I'm supposed to understand your culinary tastes entirely from conversations that have nothing to do with food? Suppose it's nighttime. Angie established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen to training.
That's true.
I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him. Yeah, but you know, you always want to check on Maki too. The three of us have become the only really sensible people in the group now. Aside from Korikyo. I wonder if Kaito's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better. Right as I was about to ring the bell, the door to Kaito's room opened, and out came... Ah, Maki. Is she mad?
Okay.
Oh, hey bro. Perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you too.
Well,
He told me he was going to skip today's training too.
I knew it.
So he still doesn't feel
My
well.
bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday. I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kaito. Do what you have to do.
Ah,
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. Student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right?
Huh?
Well,
I told you.
if you're feeling sick, that's one thing, but I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do
I
that.
see.
Really? But
Nope.
I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today.
Huh?
What, really?
What do you mean?
You don't want
Do you
to?
want to die?
Do you want to die?
Huh?
Die?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. That's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that. I didn't know such a habit existed.
Well,
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it.
okay.
So, if I have to train alone, so be it. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaito. I never imagined that you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted.
My bad.
Shuichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training to you until I'm feeling better?
Okay.
Of course, Kaito. I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard.
Hey!
Maki, about Kaito, you shouldn't worry about it. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not... My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes, and the entire aura surrounding her, had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of ice and fire. Maki? But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me. Such intense hostility! So this is your power! A normal person would have passed out just from that glare! Tenko? You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
Well...
I'm not here to fight you, and I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew. What?
That's right!
That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member. I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor. A favor from us?
Hey.
I don't think she's with the student council. Exactly. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all. What?
Hey!
Tenko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in Atua. I could never believe in Angie's god. What?
Listen up!
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude. Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing.
Ben?
So you just pretended to be brainwashed? Why would you do
Hey.
that? It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretended to be brainwashed to join the student council, right? I think Himiko has gotten so lazy, she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Angie. But I think Angie is dangerous.
That's right!
The student council idolizes Angie so much, they don't see how dangerous she is. That became clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie truly believes in Atua. She believes that she is under Atua's protection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her? Huh?
Well...
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing.
Yes.
I won't deny that. I've wanted her gone even before all this happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life.
Listen up!
But going through with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is.
Well...
Do you realize who you're talking to? Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. I just want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own.
Please!
That's why I came to ask you to. You're the only ones who can stop Angie. Only us?
Yes.
Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, Miyu, or Kyo, and Kaito's not feeling well, you know?
That's true.
I see. You didn't have many options.
Okay.
Yeah, that is true.
Please!
So please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you. Tenko bowed down as deep as she could. Well then, let's go. What? We didn't even answer yet.
Degenerate
Quit
males.
complaining and do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you, and I would never do that for any male. That's not the best thing to say to someone you need a favor
Ew.
from. You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way,
So what will you do, Shuichi? This seems like something you'd ignore. This is something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am? No, I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tenko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
Hey! Degenerate
Then
male!
do something about it already! I thought males were supposed to be decisive.
Sneak attack!
I guess I'll forgive you though. Now, let's go convince Angie together. She should be preparing for the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab. Together, I'm going to. Of course! I wouldn't ask just Shuichi for help. I just agreed to help and this is how you treat me? Oh well, I'll just go to Angie's lab. Alright, things are about to get interesting. I mean, they have been the whole time, from my perspective, but like, things are about to get intense? Things are about to come to a head.
All right.
Alright, it's right here. Just when I reach my hand toward the door. Oh, wait! I'm pretty sure that door is locked. Locked?
Ah,
Ah, that's right. Angie did say that she locks the room when she's working. I grabbed the doorknob anyway just to test it.
I knew it.
So it is locked.
got a minute?
Move. Maki pushed me aside and began pounding on the door.
Hey,
Angie, open this door, now.
Hey!
Wait, Maki! You can't do it like that! Stop being little old Miss Impatient! Then how should I do it? Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls for her. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
Please!
Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door?
Ah!
Oh, Tenko?
Yes!
Yeah, it's me. After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yaha!
Yaha, can I help you? Huh? Why are Shuichi and Maki here?
Oh!
Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh? Then you'll need to get acquainted with Atua. I will introduce you to
So
him.
divine!
Please, come in.
No.
No, it's
Well-
not that. Let's go in for now. We can talk inside. Well, I suppose. Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab. But we weren't prepared for what we were about to see.
Huh?
Kaede and Rintaro? Kirumi? Ryoma?
Yoo-hoo!
I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine?
Huh?
You made them?
Yep.
Yep, they're my very own handcrafted wax effigies. Wax effigies? Why?
Of course.
Why? For the resurrection ritual, of course. According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the
Come on,
ritual.
come on.
So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Atua took possession of me. And before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing?
Ew.
You do such cruel things so innocently. Hmm? What?
But
It's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but... It really looks like Ryoma, but actually... The more I look at it, the more it looks like Rantaro, but actually... It looks exactly like Kirumi, but actually... It looks exactly like Kaede. The face and body, it looks like the real thing. But actually... Jesus Christ, what?
hey,
Angie, could you pleise reconsider? I see, I see. Reconsider what exactly?
remember.
The ritual that you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good. But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive. No, Angie, that's not possible. The bodies were not fakes, I'm positive, especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real bodies still had traces of a soul. A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. That's something that can never be replicated. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
That's true.
Ryoma, Kirumi, Rantaro, and Kaede are dead.
Okay.
I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies. I see, I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they really are dead.
Woohoo!
Then, if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery! Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected.
But...
But that's not what Atua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up till now will come back. So, if those four really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. That must be right, because Atua is never wrong. You're not gonna stop this, are you?
Of course.
Of course not. This is Atua's will. This is your will, not Atua's.
Nope.
Nuh-uh, it's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Atua,
punished.
or else we'll get punished, you know? You're probably still worried about the motive, Shuichi, but it's okay. Atua has spoken. Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
That's so.
Is that so? Then there's no point talking anymore. Are we done talking now? Cause I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a wax effigy!
Hey!
Tenko, let's go back for now. I think we may need another plan.
Yes.
Okay. After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab.
Yaha!
It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
Right.
Oh, and
Uh-oh.
it's safe to say that Tenko has betrayed the student council, right?
But...
It's okay, it's okay. I forgive you because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know?
Atua!
I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, what's going on?
Why?
Why are Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council, and it's nighttime.
Himiko!
Himiko!
It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tenko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind. Yeah, she betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem. But if you're saying it's nothing, then...
Ah,
Angie, you really are loved by Atua.
jeez.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko. Stop it, you're making me blush.
Cut it out already!
Enough already! Tenko walked toward Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Himiko!
Please, snap out of it! Aren't you a mage? That hurts. Let me go. Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all.
What was that?
What?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it.
Himiko!
Get mad! Get upset! Yell at me! Just fight back already! Do something! Tenko, let's just leave it be for now.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just yelled at you.
Uh,
You must be tired, Tenko. I think it would be best if you got some rest.
Sayonara.
Sound good? Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friend. Himiko didn't look Tenko in the eyes. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms. Tenko, are you okay? I said all those horrible things to Himiko, and now I don't know what to do! I know she'd never hate me, but she'll demote me from best friend to just a friend! You guys were best friends.
No.
Well, if you round up to the nearest whole number, we were basically best friends. I feel like you're rounding up a little too much there. Well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
Right.
That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch. Well, that was a quick turnaround. You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it. Really? That's the first time I've heard
Piece
that.
of cake.
Don't worry. I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko. Well then, see you tomorrow. Good night. Waving happily, Tenko returned to her room. She bounced back rather fast. I guess I don't need to worry. You were worried?
What?
Huh? Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
Do you want to die?
Huh?
There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act more like herself around me. What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
No.
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way. Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it. Maki hurried back to her room. So Maki's going to think about it too? I didn't expect that. But I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki. I don't know a lot about this place, but I don't know a lot about anyone either. That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. In a past life, I was a fish. I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school, but the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons, because of my odor, and because of how I would flop around on my desk, and because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone.
Huh?
The intercom? This early in the morning? I wonder who it could be. That's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can like, share, and subscribe and whatnot. And I am so engrossed in the story. This is the third. Is this my third recording I've done today? I'm about to do a fourth because I ain't letting this lie. We gotta culminate this this stuff right away. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next.